To start with item approvals, first open the item card in Business Central. On the item card, select the Request Approval on menu and point to the Create a Flow. When you run this command, the system will open the Select an Existing Flow template page. You need to select Item Approval Template and you will get an access to the page with chosen template. In our example, our connections connected with Business Central and Office 365 Outlook are confirmed automatically. But for approvals, you need to validate your credentials. If all of them are validated and you don't want to change some of them, just click Continue. Pre-configured template will appear, but you still need to fill in some parameters. Let's start with the trigger. As we open template from production environment, the environment name is production by default, but you still need to choose your company in the company name field. Next, you can configure 4 specific conditions, and they are added by default in this template. I'll change some of them. First, I'll delete the first and second conditions, and then in the field first condition, I'll add the unit price. After that, in the field first condition is, enter greater than 100. In simple words, when user create item with unit price greater than 100, the system trigger workflow. We will delete the third condition as we want to use only this one. Continue with the first action, get record. Again, in the company name, just choose the company you selected before and leave all other configurations as is. The next action is use is, start, and approval. In the Assign to field, you need to enter a valid email address for the person who needs to approve this workflow. The Details field provides a default message that you can change if needed, adding more texts or available tokens from dynamic content. The next step is the configuration of the condition action. By default, this action is collapsed. Expand the condition to see the condition's details. By default, it is configured as response is equal to approve. After that, you need to make actions for both if yes and if no conditions. First, you should configure if yes action, and it means what will happen if the response is equal to approve. Again, use the company used in a trigger for the company name. And move to the next condition, condition 2, as the second level of condition. Again, expand this condition to see details. Based on the positive answer in if yes, you will see the action send an email where system will send feedback email when request is approved. All parameters are configured by default and you can only change them if you want it. In the next step, if no, you don't need to add any action, as in this case a feedback will not be sent back. Now, you need to continue with if no result of the first condition in response is different from approve. Again, you need to choose only the company name, the same as you already used on the trigger. After that, you will see the condition 3 as the second level of condition in the response. Just expand it, but you don't need to change them. If you want different text in an email, you can do it. On the end, You just need to click Save command to save this flow. Close this page and close this one as well. Now we can check if something is changed in our Business Central workflows. When we open Workflows page, we can see that we have configured Item Approval Workflow and this workflow is already enabled. Close this page. Now let's create a new item from the item list. Click New and OK. Enter some description in the item card page. Expand prices and sales fast tab, as if you remember, we had unit price condition in our approval flow. In the unit price field, enter value greater than 100 as it was the condition. From the menu bar, select the request approval and point to the send approval request. We will open Power Automate to find our flow in My Flows. Select your approval flow and you will see in Run tab that our approval flow has status running. If we open this flow, we will see that first two steps are fulfilled and system is currently on hold on the approval step. OK. Check your email and verify if you received an approval email. In that email, you can approve or reject and eventually add additional comments.